Morning, guys. Friday, August 29th, 2025 here in Rusty, Rhode Island. Cheers. Gotta go make more coffee. So, put another coat of poly, routed the edge off so that thing fits. Nice. So I have to put silicone all along there underneath, put a generous coat. Pretty much what I'll do is put it right in the corner, build in a nice thick bead, and then stick it on. What I find is if you use a wet towel, you can clean it. Whatever excess might squirt out off, and you don't even notice it. So I'll be working on that to finish this project up today. It's amazing how literally I probably only have a few hours into this job, but it's been going on for 3 days, you know what I mean? So guess what happened? I bought the Mustang. 2003 3.8 liter V6 automatic. So I took my scope, put it down inside through where the oil filler is, and it looked pretty good. Whoever had it changed the oil. The transmission fluid is clean and doesn't smell burnt. It's from Arizona, so there's like a couple places where there's like surface rust underneath in the rear, very rear, around the fuel tank. No rust holes. No cancer. Looks really good underneath. Well, it was a one owner. They moved here from Arizona, retired here in Rhode Island, which is bizarre in my opinion, but to each his own. I don't know. Coming out of the desert, maybe it was a better move. Just imagine living in this during the winter. So it's a 2003 Ford Mustang, 3.8 liter convertible. Runs, drives, AC, everything works. Cruise control. Top goes down but has a hard time going back up. Oop, sounds like my internet died. Too far away from the modem. So I drove it yesterday. I didn't realize. I don't know if you can see all the rubber came off that tire. I wanted to make sure the transmission shifted. Just wanted to make sure it was a rocket ship. So Mustang Connie. Better slow that Mustang down. So I gotta fix the front end. Gonna have to pull the front bumper off. She had a little accident with it. The woman who owned it cracked it on the bottom in there, but those are repairable. I've done them before. Did a few Mazdas that had front end damage that I fixed them for customers. They bumped another car and put cracks and dents, but they are repairable. So everything works. I don't know what else to say. It's like, it's a good car. The gray interior, it's all decent. I got the doors locked. I should probably go get the key. If you guys want to hang on a second, I'm going to run in and get the key. Key font. Unlock. Look at that. Let's take a look under the hood. Give you a look at the interior. Interior's clean, no rips or tears or anything in the seats. It's all vacuumed out, nice. Top does go down, but the like I said, it has a hard time coming back up again. You have to help it. So it has the V6. It's a multi-point fuel injected motor, 3.8 liter. This is that German motor. These came into Capris too. And when it early came out, they were solid lift. And people would buy the cars after about 25,000 miles. They started hearing a ticking in the motor and didn't understand that they were adjustable valves. Never read the owner's manual, of course. So Ford had to change their ways and go to hydraulic, even though the solid lift cam obviously gives you more horsepower. I had a few Capris, mostly mid-70s. And I bought one, then I bought two more for parts, and ended up fixing all three. One I put a V8 302 in it. Got a lot of speeding tickets. I got quite a few tickets when I was younger. Stupid. So, looks like it's got the mass airflow. It's kind of all the same equipment you see on pretty much all modern engines. Map sensor, temperature sensor, EGR controller, coil, no distributor, just a computer running the coils. Coil packs, pairs of twos. Interesting. So I'm never, I like I said, I worked in the automotive field on and off. I was more with heavy equipment, but I did work in car garages. But the bulk of my work was in the 70s and 80s in garages. So just by keeping up with what I can read, online, and I read Popular Mechanics every episode right up until I just gave up my prescription about 4 years ago. Got to clean up underneath there. See some evidence of a mouse was in there, but I didn't see any evidence of damage like wires chewed on, so I guess it was a short-lived, they were building a nest and got out of there pretty quick. Got to vacuum that out. Front end was hit, has a crack here. See it? And a crack down there. So I'm going to take the front end off, repair any broken clips, and I'll repair that from the rear. You go behind to fix those cracks, and then you basically use a got to use flex paint. I mean, people tell me you don't have to, but I try to use a lot of flex paint in these. And since I'm thinking about painting the bottom black, thinking about doing the bottom part black, the bumper, maybe follow right below the bottom of the door, and then maybe some sort of a different color inside of this area. So maybe silver and black. I don't know about the rear bumper being black. I might end the black. I don't know. See, this is where I used to love my Polaroid camera. I would take a picture of it, and I could take my water markers, and I could make different, I could do it on the Polaroid and see what color it would be, kind of figure out I'm not able to do that. I know you can do it on the computer. I just don't have the program to do it. To me, it's just easier with the Polaroid and my water markers, to kind of get an idea of a paint scheme. I can do it in my head too, but I like it better when I can. It's going to be Connie's car, so if I'm going to do something with it. This is on hold though. I'm not giving up on the van truck. The van truck is going to get
a rear end in it, a drive shaft, and possibly a new transmission. I got to do something. I'm just hoping I can get one of those trucks. I'm thinking about the golf truck might sell quick, or maybe I'll put that on the market. I don't know. Decisions. And I'm bad at them because I changed my mind 1,000 times. So last thing I'm going to show you, the chopper. I've came up with a way to use the hand truck for the chopper. So I'll just give you a quick demonstration how it's going to work. I'll be able to stand on that board in the rear here, and the board will stabilize it. So I'm standing on the plank with my foot, and I can slide the chopper forward about that far. So as you can see, man, right in your face, dude. Imagine that flipping at you. So that's the plan, man. See you all on the flip side. Out from Rusty Root now.